Game over.
What the?
Game over.
Wait a minute. There's things here. There's trees. There's rocks. There's blood. There's bones. Come on.
Fuck off.
Bless them all until we get verschnicken. Join me. Why did somebody tell me my ass was so big?
But we're all blown to bits. Mind if I pull the underwear out of my crack?
Hey everybody! Hey, we're here, and I think we're gonna do a show. I don't know. I had a fall before we started, and I'm trying to just get past that and do a show. And then the KBS gave me a problem. It's just one thing and then another. I'm wondering if maybe I should just tap out for the day. Oh boy! But if not. 3.5 hours. We'll try and go. We have a show prepped, so there's no point not doing it at this point. We're already here. What the fuck are we gonna do? What else are we gonna do? So we do have everything ready. It's been a lot going on. There's no Sunday smoke show this week. I'm gonna take the Sunday off. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm a Christian. But yes, I'm doing that. So that's the thing. All right, we do have a show prepped. I do have all of it loaded before all that unfortunate mess happened. Audio weird on Twitch, he says. Let's check on my end and see what it sounds like. Let's check on my end and see what it sounds like. Let's check on my end. Seems okay here. Let's check on my end. Seems okay here. Actually, no, it is a little high. Seems okay here. Actually, no, it is a little high. Seems okay here. Yeah, there's a little bit of a... I don't know. It had a KBS thing loading. Maybe that's what it was. Hopefully that's what it was. Alrighty. So let's do a show. I mean, that's what we're here for, right? All right, let's just do this. We have a couple of things we can get into today. Again, our show will be carrying us all the way to 5:30 because we're automatically set up on the overtime thing, and we'll just kind of keep an eye on that. Oh, that went down. That's the first time that's ever happened. All right, whatever. Fuck it. Anyways, stream manager. There we go. Back on track. Hopefully it's all pass it over, says Boomer Bob. Pass what over? Pass it over. Oh, you mean this? I don't think I can pass it through the stream. I don't think passing the pipe is a stream capable feature. Twitch is very allowing for a lot of interesting things, but I don't think they're letting us do that one yet. Otherwise, I totally would. I'm a sharing sort of fellow. Mr. Q jumping in on the YouTube chat saying good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Mr. Q. Good to see you. Good afternoon to everyone on Rumble, Twitch, YouTube. Good to have all of you as we get this show kicked off and rolling. Like I said, I'm having a difficult day. I'm going to try and keep it to me because I have difficult days. It's just the way of it. I'm not looking for any sympathy or nothing. I'm just explaining the situation. And, you know, I'm going to try and, you know, keep it under shit to shoe level, so to speak. But just right before the show, just a lot going on. We need to work on that tech. Right? Someone get Elon Musk on Weedport Tech. Or do we need Musk or Bezos? I suppose this is Twitch, so we need Bezos to do that. Bezos, can we get working on Bud Transport Tech? Like, I need to be able to, you know, email weed. That needs to be a thing. Anyways, thank you, Saint Caesar, for that. We're going to get our show kicking here because, again, we have one for you. Thank you again for watching on Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble. We appreciate having all of those people. And, yeah, there we go. That's everything addressed. All of our stories are loaded, so we can jump into them in just a moment, and we will. Like I said, just the update on after the long week and everything. I had to take my cat to the vet this morning. That was nerve-wracking. I didn't actually do it because of things. But at any rate, so just, yeah, I Sunday, I think, I'm just going to take... Can't smoke a cannabis NFT. Right? There's no NFTs for weed. Fanatical Bucks fan. Hope you didn't hurt yourself. Glad you're toughing it out. I mean, I didn't hurt myself. I mean, my pride maybe. But it's one of those things. Sometimes it sucks. Sometimes it sucks. Anyways, we have a whole bunch of stories to get into, so we'll definitely do that. We're going to talk about, there's a new report that's come out about...
I love Lightroom because of its speed, convenience, and easy adjustments.
And I'd love you to shut up.
Magic in my visual identity is
shut up.
in...
Fox and your inability to pause an ad because you guys are fucking whores for money. And the ad isn't and the video isn't even part of the story that I want to watch. None of this is relevant to what I want to talk about. None of it's relevant. Dick holes. Holes with dicks. Dicks with holes. It's the sock of the fall more than anything. It's the sock of the fall. Oh, shock. Why did I see sock? He spelt it right. I read it wrong. What the is that about? I had to literally be like, what is he talking about? And then what? Oh, wait, nope. I'm tarded. Awesome. I love being confronted with my stupidity at every turn. Like we've got nothing better to do. Alrighty. So, as I said, we do have the show ready to go till 5:30. We have a whole lot of stories and stuff. So we just kind of letting people filter in here quick before we kick it all off, which seems like we're getting close to having done. And then we'll get into the first one. Just a quick tease of what we have going on. We're going to be talking about a possum that managed to disrupt a football game, country musician who was pissed that people frickin' raided his candy bucket, and we'll show you the footage. I would be pissed too. I personally am glad he's calling these people out. And then we've got an interesting story out of Texas. One of those ones where it's like, you'd think this would be one of those, the news would be like, hey, look over here, guns, danger, but then for some reason, we'll see if you can figure out what the reason is. So yes, we'll get all of that going. And also, what the heck, creepy.org. Oh yeah, dude, I have a 29-second video that I can only classify as, dude, seriously, what the fuck? It is the most messed up thing I've ever seen. And we're going to watch it. It's wow. Wow. I can't say anything other than that. I feel like anything else would be giving it away. And then we have a lady named Ali Samarco, and because of Not the Bee, I found this. And apparently Ali Samarco has thoughts on banning weapons and stopping gun violence. And so she shared those thoughts on TikTok. Like all amazing people of society do, they put their ideas straight to TikTok because then, you know, they can just be implemented. So we'll see how intelligent she really is. Spoiler alert, she's relatively attractive, so that's kind of a hint. Alrighty, so anyways, let's move over to the first one, which is the sleep zone thing. I hate the daylight savings time stuff. I don't know anyone that doesn't. I really don't know anybody that gives two F's about the daylight savings time thing. Like, yeah, I love daylight savings time. Toastmaster saying, if the perpetrators and victims don't fit the narrative, it gets swept under the rug. Very much true. Yes, I know that's not new, but I mean, it is still fun to kind of be like, hey guys, look what we found. It's everything you want, but one thing you don't, and that'll be enough to make you say no. But meanwhile, we can hold up these stories and go, hey, look, we got proof that the news is bullshit. But yes, so I don't know. It'll just be fun. And who doesn't want to laugh at a guy getting arrested? You know what I mean? Just because ain't my ass going to jail, and that's good enough for me. Alrighty, as I said, we are going to get the show all the way till 5:30, so that is 3 hours and 15 minutes more of content. So we might as well dive right in. Starting with this story right here. Boopity boop. Sleep experts want to get rid of daylight savings time, and I say F yes. Yes. Can we abandon this outdated principle? So many of us would be better off. And now the science is saying it. And you know what they said during COVID, God? Trust the science. Trust the science. The science says stop changing the clocks, okay? It's dumb. Alrighty. Ugh, I already hate the person writing this. We fall back and switch our clocks to standard time on Sunday, and a number of sleep experts want to stay in that time zone permanently. While lawmakers have pushed to make it daylight savings time all the time, a number of scientists and researchers say standard time is more aligned with our body, and daylight saving time is not only a misnomer, but harmful. Biannual time change began as a way to preserve electricity during World War I, but we still have it. Many Americans prefer we didn't. Only about 25% of people polled want to keep their changing their clocks, according to a 2021 survey. Essentially, standard time is what keeps us sane, despite the short days of winter. A professor of neurology and sleep medicine specialist tells Axios, some people conflate problems of more darkness overall with the changing time zones. Daylight savings doesn't save any daylight in the spring and summer, but instead pushes sunrises and sunsets to an hour later and further away from our natural circadian rhythm. Meanwhile, standard time, it makes it so the sun is nearly directly overhead at noon, which is most aligned with our body clocks, Johnson says. Sleep experts have come out against switching to DST for two major reasons. Being on misaligned time can have negative health consequences. Studies say it leads to higher rates of cancer, fatal car accidents, mood disorders, and worse academic and running performance. Oh, and worse academic and running performance. Well, who cares about the running performance part? The clock change itself can be harmful. Research suggests that losing an hour of sleep in March contributes to a surge of heart attacks, strokes, and car crashes. Teenagers, night owls, other people with early work start times, and those who live on the western edge of time zones are the most negatively affected by DST, Johnson says. If you're preparing kids for the time change Sunday, ease them into it. For example, if your child's bedtime is 9 p.m., put them to bed at 9:20, then 9:40, then 10, so their wake-up time doesn't read an hour earlier after you change the clocks. Regardless of the time zone, U.S. days are shorter in the cooler months, and the darkness can negatively affect your mood and sleep. But staying on standard time, experts argue, is the better option for your health. Yes, duh. We've all been screaming it forever. This is one of the stupidest things we've been holding on to since World War I because what? Because some people are dumb? Back up, and it's down. And it's up, and it's down. We shouldn't have done a show. We shouldn't have done a show. I knew I shouldn't have done a show. No KBS. KBS is being shit. I might have to bail. I might just have to bail. The KBS is crap, and I am not up for this today. Oh my God. There's like, dropped frame rates again. All right. So let's close this. It seems like it might be back now. We might be good now. Let's check over here and see on Twitch. How's this going? We'll reload this. Now it's muted on Twitch. How do we sound on YouTube? It's like, let's check on my end and see what it sounds like. Let's check on my end. How's this doing? How's this doing? Sounds relatively good there. And let's go to live here. Live. Why are you not live? Hey, man, thanks for that.
Yeah,
That's
let's
cool.
go to live here.
That sounds decent. Thank you, Saint Caesar. Yeah, I don't know if there's any sound on the Twitch one because we had the KBS issue.
Hey, man, thanks for that. That's cool.
That sounds decent.
Thank you, Saint Caesar.
Oh, now it just sounds fucking weird as hell.
On the Twitch.
Let's reload it quick. And
Weird as hell.
so I just had to reload it. And so I just had to reload it. All right, there we go. So it's muted. Great. Now we're good. All right, Johnny's YouTube. Oh, hey, thanks, LabGlass. If it's giving you trouble, you can go to the YouTube one. Thank you for that link. I appreciate it. Good on tube. Good. Yeah. Daylight saving causing KBS to be sleepy. I wish Rex start parried again. Thank you very much. Sounds like on helium. Yeah, you have to kind of reload it a few times, but I guess it's making me sound worse than normal too. Oh my God. I just had another notice about dropped frame rates 2 minutes ago. What? What the heck? I really do not need this going on. All right. So I've gotten that. No screen chat, all good on sound now. No on-screen chat. Yeah, I don't have the on-screen chat up there. I'll have to put that up there in a second and see what's going on with that. Let's get to the notifications one. So a few seconds ago. If I get another like giant dropped frames thing, I might have to just call it because I am on the. I was just getting into a good rhythm. I just had it. I like it, says Fanatical Bucks fan. Well, we can screen is glitching out and you sound like a chipmunk. Yep, because of the KBS thing. I'm gonna say you have to reload it, and it seems to fix the chipmunk sound. Otherwise, Alvin. Wait a minute. No, I forgot the guy's name. Anyways, so we'll try and do the show. If we get kicked with another bout of the stuff of the goddamn of the KBS problem, I'm just gonna take it as a sign, because I already had a couple that said, hey, maybe just don't do the show, and I'm like, we're ready to go. It seems stupid. Let's just do it. And so we're gonna do it. Unless there's nothing to do. If it kicks me in the dick one more time, I'm gonna tap. Because we just got going. Kicked me right in the dick. All right. Do you have any games running? I don't have anything running. I appreciate the help with that, but no, I don't have any games running. It's not that. It's a weird KBS is just dumb thing. Why is this? All right, close that. All right, and oh no, it looks like it came back up again. Dropped frame rates detected. Oh, Jesus. A few seconds ago. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Let's see how this sounds quick. All right, sounds all right. Well, I should say all right. Sounds as shitty as it usually does. All right, you need to stop notifying me about the frames. You told me already. We dropped the frames a minute ago. That's fine. We got that. We'll just try doing this. If it kicks you, go hang out with your daughter. Right, if we get another big like dip out, yeah, I might just take it all on stride and say that's that. Let's keep going, though. We do have the show prepped. I do have the first hour loaded. Let's see if we can get through this next one without any warnings or anything else. A college football game was disrupted on Thursday night. The TCU Texas Tech game was interrupted when a wild possum ran across the field. Between the first and second quarter of the game, the critter was seen running across the field near the 10-yard line as fans in the crowds at the Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas, cheered the animal on. Oh, I mean, we got it. Yep, there we go. I was like, we got to have footage of this. There's only 10 seconds? You've only got 10 seconds of possum footage? If the thing's running around like crazy, you should have more than 10 seconds of possum footage.
An opossum on the field about the 15-yard line. He was not happy about being escorted out of the stadium.
I'm glad that guy had that stick with the thing on.
An opossum.
I'm glad that guy had that stick with the thing on it. Yeah, the possum does not look like he's happy at all, just from the way he's being grabbed. I gotta say, possum looks very, very uncomfortable. Lab glass. I grant you permission. Thank you for granting me permission. That's all we need. Chevy JB chiming in on Rumble saying seems fine here. Well, there you go. It's fine on Rumble, everybody. It's good on Rumble. And we'll keep the show going on Rumble, YouTube, Twitch, all of that. I really should set up a kick. After all, we can't keep it going this much. Why not get another one? All right, so that's the possum again. I feel bad for the damn thing.
On the field about the 15.
That looks incredibly uncomfortable for the pot. Is that okay?
Yard line. He was not happy about being escorted out of the stadium.
I'm glad that guy had that stick with the thing on.
I'm glad that guy had that stick with the thing on. Great color commentary, Rob. You're obviously an idiot. Thank you very much. So yes, the possum making plays happen. Now I keep literally glancing down at it like, is that thing going to be red again? And it's not. And I'm just like, all right. Because I'm afraid to get going and then start winding up and then I get kicked right in the dick. It'll suck. It'll suck so bad. Just like that poor possum. Alrighty, so again, we do have a show going till hopefully 5:30. So we should have possibly another 3 hours of content for you, unless, you know, the worst happens. So the next story we have. See, it screws the whole rhythm up. Like, I'm ready to go, but then I'm like, but if I get going and then we're talking about it, it's like, cover it up. Cover what up? The KBS thing, I can't cover it up. That's Aaron's little thing of I'll put a piece of paper over it so I can't see the color. It's not about a color thing. It starts putting a giant warning screen thing on it because it's having trouble. But okay, I get what you're saying. I'll F me. I'll just move on. I'll just do a show. Country musician blasts adults who raided Halloween candy bowl in viral video. Cody Tate of the band Whiskey Myers slammed adults who grabbed Halloween candy bars from outside his home in Texas. And if you don't know the viral video in question, do we have it linked in here? We don't. We don't have the video in here. You reference it, but we don't have the video. What horrible cunts. Now I gotta go get it. Now we gotta slow this whole thing up again. All right, nerd. Here we go. All right, so here's the video. This is out of Texas. Let's go pop over here. I don't know whose it is, and I don't care. He slammed adults for stealing candy. No. He didn't slam adults for stealing candy. He slammed the mom for encouraging the following behavior. Here, everybody take all the candy, every last piece. Everybody just rummage through it. Take every piece. They took every piece of candy, unaware that the Ring doorbell at Tate's house was recording the whole thing. So that was them. They literally cleared out the fucking bowl. They cleared it out. And I get what you're saying. He slammed adults. No, he made fun of them. I get slammed. No, but the country musician trashed, I guess we'll say that, a group of adults who were captured on a viral video with children raiding an entire bowl filled with Halloween candy. Cody Tate, a musician with country band Whiskey Myers, posted the security footage to his Instagram page, showing the smiling faces of female adults leading the charge as the group swiped the candy from outside his front door in Texas. Tate had placed the candy in a large black-colored bowl with trick-or-treaters to enjoy throughout Halloween night, but he was shocked to discover the group hoarding all the treats in one go. The video, which has generated nearly 340,000 views on Instagram at the time of this report, shows at least 3 women arriving on the scene and scooping up the candy. 2 of the women begin filling their bags while other costume-dressed children before stuffing more candy into her hooded sweatshirt. She even glances at the camera for a second before continuing to grab the candy. The children also get in on the act before a man arrives on the scene and snatches some for himself. As they are about to leave, the woman scooped up candy that fell to the floor while the man returns to the bowl to make sure nothing is left behind. And this is why you can't trust people, Tate wrote in a caption to the viral clip. If you know who it is, share. I figured it would happen, but not adults. Now all the kids after these people can't have any candy. Hours before Tate posted the viral clip, he uploaded a picture of the basket bursting with candy with a sign plastered on his front door saying, "Please take one. Happy Halloween. Go Rangers." Of course. Please take one. Happy Halloween. I'm texting. We got a team to cheer for. Woo! Unbelievable. No care for children who will come after them and find it empty, wrote one commenter on Instagram. The evening did end on a brighter note. Tate shared a clip later featuring one of his neighbors refilling the bucket with candy. There are still some good people out there, neighbor Scott, for Halloween MVP. Tate captioned the video. Yeah, I mean, it's not like you have money that you could fill it up with. I mean, you loaded it up with pretty decent. Again, Stu, dude, she was recorded screaming, "Everybody gotta eat." Yeah, everybody gotta eat. Everybody gotta eat. I'm like, but you are awfully light-skinned to be saying it like that, ma'am. That feels like, are you playing a character? What's going on here? This scene. And it's done again. All right, we're just gonna write this. KBS is being effed up. We are gonna call it. All right, let's just type this up for everybody else. I'm sorry, guys. I want to do a show. This is going up and down. I had enough troubles trying to get it going, and I was in a rhythm for the second time, and again, and I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to call it. We're calling it. I apologize. We'll see you Monday. We're not doing a show this Sunday. I'll see if I can get the KBS thing figured out this weekend. Cause I'm not. I can't do that every couple of minutes. I just got myself back in. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.